Okay. That should have fixed it. Yeah, I think the issue was because like when you set it up the way they Streamlabs wants you to set things up, the issue with that is that the portrait stream that Streamlabs creates for you has the same stream key that the horizontal one does. And so they're fighting over which one gets to do. Whereas if you just do like a custom one yourself that has its own stream key, then you don't need to worry about that. Horizontal has one, vertical has one. They're both streaming excellently now. So now I think we can continue without any further interruptions. Hopefully. I don't know. This evening has gone awfully. I had to recreate a whole dinner from scratch because Gravity decided to be a jerk. So who knows how it's going to go. But let's try again. As we were. There's a Squirtle. He needs my help. Needs my help. Squirtle. Water. Water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. I thought Squirtle was supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear above them. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. We should try talking to them. Let's see. What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Well, okay, I do love the fact that we have, like, total control of the free cam. You use Transform. Let's go. You learned Water Gun. Now we can provide all the squirting that we need. What? I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? I'm saved. Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Bro, let's not go that far. Huh? Something's beeping. Oh, Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. Shoots water at prey while in the water, withdraws into a show in danger. Once again, our boy Gullywash is here. Oh, looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokedex, the Pokedex the days being useful may be long over. Really? But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of one, me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time, I woke up here flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See, the ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you spray water around here. That's so awesome. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. GriffinOni, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before. Yeah, great idea. You gonna help with that at all, Squirtle? Can't you use Water Gun? What's up, Jazzy Beast? Sorry for the technical difficulties, but I got things properly working now. Now the grass is tall and green once more. We restored a tall grass habitat. 4 tufts of grass bunching on a plot. A perfect hiding place for small Pokemon. Okay. Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Get a sturdy stick. Okay, so what happens if I... There we go. Now we use Headbutt, and now we can get food. Food can be used to restore PP, which I presume... Hello? What are we playing? We're playing Pokemon Pokopia. Oh, and we found Bulbasaur. Yippee! Nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Bulbasaur, a seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. Good to know. Now we become friends with Bulbasaur. Oh ho! Now Bulbasaur's come around. You know, GriffinOni, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, GriffinOni. I will sub because I need to leave. Sorry. That's totally fine, Jazzy B. Appreciate it regardless. You have a good day. Naturally, I'll help out too. If there's anything you ever wonder or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Pokemon looks troubled. Oh. You sort of pretty flower bed habitat. How's Pokemon Minecraft? So far, so good. We had a couple technical difficulties at first, but we've come past that. We've worked past that. Streamlabs wanted me to do YouTube streaming in a certain way, and that didn't work. So I made it work. Oh, Bulbasaur, what do you need? The ground here is too dry, and the grass is all wilty, and it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Will you water the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this a place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks. Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokedex. Press the plus button to open the menu, then select request to check it out. All right, duly noted. All right, how are we feeling now? Hi, Dad. The sky's so blue and pretty. Doesn't it feel nice today? Oh, hold on. Look at this. Oh, no. Okay, so you can give... Oh, interesting. So hold a pull. We got a carrot. So make sure I cover my bases here. Okay, I assume it's indicating that because I have actually... Oh, I've actually made the ground here moist too. Interesting. It's gonna bother me if I don't like fill the whole, at least like the patches here. Like this definitely indulge in my OCD compulsions here. It's so addicting. I know there is technically a limit to how much I can use water gun at the immediate moment. My power points will run out. But I still want to at least fill this space. Okay, what do you got, Bulbasaur? Oh, you wanted some tall grass. This place looks greener now. Thank you. Hopefully there's an upgrade that lets you water bigger areas at once. Hopefully. Since you help me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Ta-da! What you think? That move's called Leafage. I can't just be Vine Whip. Anyway, we use Transform again. Oh, I get why it's called Leafage, because it makes tall grass. You learned Leafage. Got it. Got it. That's supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. All right. Love to use leafage. Well, I'm sure they want me to use leafage, but I gotta build the grass. Almost how I want things. Qua! GriffinOni, I haven't withered away yet, you know. It's the threat of grass and flesh should be wanted, not me. What do you think I'm doing? Okay, I assume they probably want me to actually use leafage in earnest, so. Let's expand the tall grass a little bit. And put some right here. Pull this out of the ground. You have that pretty flower bed. We have a leaf. There's a leaf that you can get by cutting grass. Okay. Okay, Squirtle, what do you want? The tall grass bulbs are living in sure looks nice. I'm kind of jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. Okay. Okay, and then we can do leafage, kind of expand things here. I want to water this tree too. Get that lepa berry, baby. I'm pretty sure lepa berry is how we restore PB. If you think rats being sprayed, would the other Pokemon react too? Let's find out. Ditto does not seem to mind. Bulbasaur does not seem to take issue with it, but they do react in a positive way. Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering. Think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? Sure, go for it. Great, thank you, Ditto. Okay, so once Pokemon settle in habitat, it becomes their home. Okay, so we need... I'm gonna assume... Oh, Tangrowth is a favorite to ask. Now I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon who've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of lepa berries growing on trees here. If you find any lepa berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? I'm sure they'd be very pleased. Well, as a matter of fact, I do, and I think they're doing this so that way I Yep, they're doing this so I can go through the tutorial and understand how to give Pokemon things that they want. It's for you. I can add this. Thank you. Okay. So Tangrowth is a present for me. That's all well and good. But I want to give Bulbasaur a lepa berry. Just so I can be nice. Okay, Tangrowth, what do you got? I've resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, GriffinOni, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. You're welcome. And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? My bag's too little. Oh, this isn't the type of thing you carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long, long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. You stockpile. What the what? Swallow the log chair. Okay, not what I thought we were going to be doing with that. What? Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be so you can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing the chair down around here? Okay, interesting. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. It's been ages since I've taught this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. Looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are transforming into a Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as a human at making fancy tools, too. I can certainly try. Oh, if you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me. Ho, what do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see? All right. What'd you find, Bulbasaur? See? This thing. What do you think it is? I think it's a bed for napping. This is a workbench. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. Try crafting something. You know, like in Minecraft. Whoa, that surprised me. Guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? Something stuck in there. We got some simple wood DIY recipes. My favorite. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up a chilly Pokemon. Ah, yes. Fire. What's up, Pitcher G25? We're gonna make one campfire here. And we got campfire. Campfire made from gathered sticks. When lit, it illuminates the area with a warm light. Okay. Well, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart, and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. Tangrowth just freaks out because it's like, dude, I'm a grass type. I'm weak to fire. Why would you bring this in front of me? My word, is that a campfire? Thank you so much. Just I was really starting to shiver. Could you set it down here? Okay, a wood bag. Campfire. Let's put that right there. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Ugh. Huh? But it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Oh, you've got a friend who can do that, have you? Making a campfire just like in Minecraft. I feel like we're going to be making a lot of those comparisons here. I think that's a reasonable conclusion. What sort of place do they live in? I'm guessing somewhere relatively warm. Well, you know, the plot tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, GriffinOni, why don't you make another plot tall grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do. All right, so we know that something that definitely looks and sounds like Charmander can be found in tall grass. Okay, let's water the place up. What if we do this? So let's let's water this place up a little bit. And then create a little bit more leafage. Whoa, there you go. No, you wander awfully far away. I bet you. I think you better spend a little more time getting used to this before you set off somewhere else. Gee, I wonder who Bulbasaur's fire type friend is. Could it possibly be? Oh my god, guys, it's a Charmander! Uh-oh. Okay, that was very expressive. Be careful on my tail. If you bump into it, you get a real nasty burn. Hey, I know this Pokopia. I never watched anyone play before, so what's the premise or goal of the game? So Pokopia is basically Pokemon meets Minecraft. I know we're making a lot of comparisons here. This is like essentially Pokemon meets Minecraft. So this I don't know too much beyond that. I try to stay away from like anything. I don't think there's like really as much of a plot. I think this is just kind of more of a feel-good game, but this game has been very well received, and people like think that this is absolutely like one of the absolute best Pokemon games of all time, which is crazy in this day and age. The only reason I've not played it until now is because this game is only available on a key card, and I am fervently against that. But I made it clear, like if anyone buys the game for me, then I would play it. And my friend Paige got the game for my birthday. So I was like, well, she bought it. She really wants me to play this game. So here we are doing exactly that. Anyway, my friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled. It hurt so bad I was spitting fire. Literally. But the main thing to kind of note is that we are not a human. We are a Ditto that looks like a human. And we kind of gain new abilities to kind of help improve and interact with the world over time. Huh? Want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire. Watch me shine. If you talk to a Pokemon, select follow me. That Pokemon will follow you around. Ah. You can press up while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Okay, sweet. Seems the Charmander is ready to follow you. Now head over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the campfire, Charmander will light it for you. Okay, well, let's go. There we go. How's that? I lit the fire for you. Oh, with that, the campfire's complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone, truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed to a human this whole time. Could it be that you really miss the human you look like? Yeah. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. Coming back here, right? I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again like it was back then, I bet the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, then Pokemon, such a help. Are you listening? Bro, I got so tired that I turned back into a Ditto. I literally rescinded my one rule. Haha. Little Pokemon Center leitmotif, love it. Oh, GriffinOni, you're awake. Did you know you slept for an entire day? Ho ho ho. Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in a pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. All right. Good to know. I am going to use Headbutt. Get more Lepa berries. Oh, wow. This was here the whole time? Jeezums. Now, let's see here. The remains of once was. Oh, dear. It looks so badly broken down, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I spent a lot of time in here because my trader put me in the box and never used me. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah. Rebooting Pokemon Center Management System. Please use the PC. What? What's this? The PC is talking. Did I make it angry? Please, GriffinOni, figure out what the PC wants. Is the PC our god? We must worship the PC. The prices are going up. Oh my god, I can spin. I can love myself. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Displaying results. Everything is gone to, well, you know. Environment level. Environment level. Terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear, I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up PokeLife, the environment improvement app. The PokeLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. We've prepared a few goals for you. The first challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. And of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poke life. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. Okay, let me see. Okay, as I suspected, eating the Lepa berry will restore my PP. So let's see what we got here. Oh, put away. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Sparkle is a trace of Pokemon. You touch it, hinted by Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in the Pokedex. What do we got? Timber. Okay. Trace of Pokemon often appear in a place that a specific Pokemon might like. Look close at the place where you found the trace and compare it to the hints you've received. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make to meet a new Pokemon. Press the plus button to open the main menu and select habitat stats to view all the hints you've gathered. The big hard rock, single punch will be strong enough to break it. Boulder shaded tall grass. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this. Great boulder, shaded tall grass habitat. Okay, so it still needs to be hydrated. Okay, there we go. So there's a possibility timber could appear. You create another Pokemon habitat. New Pokemon will appear in new habitats. But it may take some time, so feel free to do other things while you wait. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up. So just let things take their course. There's no rush. Yeah, and that really is the bottom line. There's no rush to any of this. I'm guessing we're gonna find timber. Timber! Ha! What'd you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house. Muscular Pokemon, Timber, always carrying squared logs. They help out with construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. That's what she said. Ditto Beep, you've successfully completed a challenge. You can report your completed challenge with the Pokemon Center's PCs. That's all well and good, but I do want to work on other things. I want to make more trees. 30 stick. All right, what do we got? We have 20 brick. Okay, brick border line. Use a great silage border for grass. Flowers, crop fields, maybe with a small pond. Okay. What do we have here? Selection of Pokemon ingredients have been added to your human records. Minchino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time we collected special sets of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. You learned the greetings emote. You can now greet the peoples. All right, we got a set of pinwheels. Trace of a Pokemon. What do we got? Okay. Exercise resting spot. We can find a Hitmonchan. Okay. Toy blocks. What else we got? Progressive's Diary 2 has been added to your human records. My grandchild plays with Tingler a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tingler shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the counter, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tingler, and Tingler seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokédexes and Pokéballs. Are all Tingler brimming with curiosity, or is it just this one, or is this one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them. Did not mean to take that, but okay. Go ahead and water this. All right, let's inspect this. Trace of Pokemon again. Okay, Scyther, tree shaded tall grass. So let's water the place up a little bit more and then use leafage to increase the size of this tall grass environment. There we go. Tree shaded tall grass habitat has been restored. So now Scyther will likely appear. Got 5 leaves. Now let's see what we got here. Okay, so we did complete one challenge, finding Pokemon. So we got some life coins. You can spend life coins at the shop. Try opening the shop window right now. All right, so what we got? Exchange life coins for various rewards at this shop. You use them to make life more comfortable for you and your Pokemon. Keep on living your best Poke life. What's this? You can get human items from that PC? I see. It looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. My word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it sure doesn't look easy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we need to get some sturdy sticks and water some more trees. Definitely made it look better. Wooden plate. So we can use that to give Pokemon something to eat. Oh, that's nice. We can actually, like, use the bricks to finish up the layers here. Oh, that's satisfying. Some worn out lumber. Is there a move that could be used to cut it? Possibly. Oh. Something's there. There we go. Scyther. Tush. Huh? What's up? You need something from me? Sorry, bud. I'll have to wait. I got to get my 100 swings in. Swoosh. What number was that? Oh, well, whatever. Time for a little break. Scyther, Mantis Pokemon. Sharp size and forearms. We can increase sharp by cutting through hard objects. Ditto Beep, message from the Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. We got a recipe for a storage box. That's probably going to be very useful. You got any? What do you need, bro? Hey there, Ditto. Great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you got 2 of them on you? Really help me out. I was asleep for so long that my moves really lost his edge. Figured cutting a couple sturdy sticks might help me sharpen up, you know? Tell you what, bring some sturdy sticks, I'll show you a super sweet move. Bet you can learn it yourself. No way, you've already got some sturdy sticks? Score! Those would be nice to slice up. You think I could have them? Sure thing. That's what happens when you gather everything. Thanks, pal. All right, time to cut loose. Watch closely. Bam! Aw, yeah, it's all coming back to me. That move's called cut. Think you can learn it? All right, we use transform again, and now we can use our own cutting technique. That is horrifying, frankly. It's a good thing that all we want to do is help people, because otherwise it'd be just a TSA nightmare. Whoa, hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even locks stand a chance. See, so we have another ability here, and I believe I can use this to cut that up. And then we get logs. I did not mean to grab that. It's log. Oh my god, we have the Kirby Inhale ability. That's disgusting. This thing's an abomination. So use cut again, and then... That is disgusting. I mean, I love it, but it's... It is crazy. Okay, Timber, you need anything? Nope. Okay. Okay, there we go. Story 6 has been gathered. Okay, so now let's check this. So we've got more life coins. I just need to water one more tree and then we'll be good. Water trees one more time. Leopard berry. Stick. Let's see. Wow, look at you, Ditto. Let me know if I can help out. Not at the immediate moment, but still useful. This is a, yeah, that's a storage box right there. Okay, congratulations, you completed all the first challenges. And since you're such a go-getter, here's a special request. Please raise the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve Pokemon's comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try a variety of things to help. If you successfully improve Pokemon's comfort level, you'll unlock new challenges. So with that, please do your best to complete the comfort level challenge. Oh, GriffinOni, so you use the PC. I knew I could leave that up to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? If you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort. Why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? Alright, we can do that. Oh, we got someone here. What have we found today? Oh, Jesus, it's a Combi. Biz. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow. These flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks, see you around. Sweet, we got a Combi, and more importantly, it's female. Because the male Combis are worthless. Okay, Bulbasaur, what do you want? Here, look what I just found. You can have it. Got a leaf. Bet you could use that to make all sorts of useful stuff. Do you need anything? Actually, I kind of have been trouble sleeping. Do you realize if I had something soft to sleep on? Came up with a recipe for a straw bed. Of course. Now let's see if we can make it. Oh, we definitely have more than enough to make a straw bed. First one, made a straw bed. Let's see, what is that? Is that a straw bed for me? Yay, could you put it down around here? Put that right there. And there we go. Now Bulbasaur is more comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna lie down now. Hey, Ditto. This straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon would be really happy if you put things like they like around their homes too. Comfort level. You can tell how much a Pokemon likes their home by checking their comfort level. Place things Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort level. Interested in raising Pokemon's comfort level? Go ahead and ask if they're feeling comfy. They'll let you know if there's anything they need from you. So if you don't have what they ask for, check the shop or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. You can press R to your Pokemon summon to display the area around it. The area display will disappear if you press R again or if you move away from the home. Diddle peep. Congratulations, you raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon Center PC. Okay, interesting. Duly noted. Looks like we already have some nice stuff here. Let's see. What do we got? All right, we leveled up to level 2. Shop now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Okay, yay, thank you. The environment level has risen. You can raise the environment level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you will also see a broader selection of items available to shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Poke life. Oh, looks like your comfort level went well. As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. More items become available at the shop as the environment level increases. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. Okay. New challenges have been added thanks to increased environment level of the area. You can now take on daily challenges. Okay, so we got this. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. New items are added to the shop thanks to increased environment level of the area. You can now shop for daily items. Okay. Fascinating. So these are available only today. So this is a recipe. I probably want to get that while it's on sale. And of course, as soon as I do this, TikTok disconnects because TikTok always disconnects. There we go. Recipe for wall-mounted flowers. What is this? Tantalizing dining set habitat hint. Campsite habitat hint. I'll take some hints here. All right, what's the info here? You haven't discovered this habitat yet. Okay, so campsite habitat hint, and then tantalizing dining set habitat hint. Okay, and then also... Okay. Let's see. Scyther, what do you got? Hey, Ditto, thanks again for the help before. This time, can you bring me a small log? It'll be worth it, trust me. Oh, you already got some small logs. Think I could have them? Sure thing. Score. All right, you ready? Bada bada bam. This will take me a while. All right, well, I'll let Scyther continue at that. And let's continue spraying the place up. Really rehydrate the environment here. All right, we've completed Damage Dry Dirt 3. I love constant achievements. Definitely one big thing that a lot of Pokemon games were missing is that we didn't have a lot of, like, just consistent achievements. So we got a bench here. Very nice. There we go. Now this little islet is a little more put together. Trying to work on kind of setting the bricks where I want them so they look road looks a little more put together. Ah, of course. Okay. Tin growth. What do you got? Well, actually, first of all. Okay. Go ahead and buy the workbench recipe so that way I can make more workbenches in the future. And then packing tips rookie increases the number of items I can put in my bag. That'll be generally helpful, I feel. Yeah, I feel a little bit more in my bag. Very nice. Golly, there's a lot that I can get right now. So that, there's no limit on those. Leaf Den kit. Oh, it isn't a building kit. Humans use these items to put up buildings. But construction is a complicated process. I'm not certain we could build something like that on all our own. First, choose where you'd like to live, then place the Leaf Den kit there. Once the Leaf Den kit is complete, you can use it at your home. Good to know. Okay, Tango, have to use something? I can forbid what you're going to do next, GriffinOni. It's quite, really quite fascinating. Look at this. Okay, what should I do? Once the Leaf Den is complete, you can use it at your home. How's your comfort level? How comfy is my place? I'd say it's pretty average. Well, at least he's honest. Okay, comfort level toys. So if we give him toys, then oh. Do we have options for the security camera? Okay. Pretty much understand the gameplay loop now. Now I just need for things to kind of advance if we want to get more accomplished here. Of course, I suppose I could use leafage to kind of increase my options here. All right, let's see here. Okay, there we go. Got some lumber here. Okay. Scyther, my man, how we doing? Guess you're not ready to talk yet. So you found a trace of Pokemon. What do we got? Okay, where to find? So illuminated tall grass. The Venonat could be found in illuminated tall grass. But we need sort of some sort of an illumination to do that. And fire does not count as illumination. What's up, Charmander? Here you go, dude. Maybe this will help with something. Leftberry, Preesh. Let's see. How's your comfort level? I'm not home right now, but off the top of my head, I'd say my comfort level is kind of iffy. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I imagine if I increase the temperature of Charmander's home, we'd probably enjoy it more. So, make a fire. So now if we put a fire here. So now Charmer's got a little warmth in his home, right? So might definitely getting a nicer to live in. Made your home a little nicer. My place is super coming out, thanks to you. Okay, so comfort level is increased. Good. Squirtle. What should we do for fun today? I'm happy to do whatever you want to do. How's your comfort level? My comfort level? Well, I'd say it's average. Okay. Place to put my favorite needs in or on their home will increase their comfort level. Okay. So, nope, I did not mean to do that. Well, I guess I do need it. It's for you. Add this? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. How are we feeling now? How's your comfort level now? Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, we got something there. Yeah, it seems like the more individual habitats I make, the more Pokemon will pop up, and the more stuff will be available to me ultimately. Oh, we got something here. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Hey, that's not grass, you know. Oh, my aching head. Gosh, really gave me a shock. Whenever I get some sleep, everyone always thinks my head is plain old grass. So if you're ever plucking grass in here, just be a little gentle, pretty please. All right, there we go. Found Oddish. Weird Pokemon. Its scientific name is Odium Wondrous. It is said to cover distances as far as 1,000 feet with the night falls, walking on its 2 roots. Good to know. All right. Sorry to keep you waiting. Small log became 5 pieces of lumber. Figured you could use those to make tools or furniture or whatever, since you're always making stuff. If you ever want more lumber, just come find me. And don't forget to bring small logs. There are a bunch of Pokemon out there besides me who can process materials for you to use. I'm sure it'd be worth your time to get to know all kinds of different folks. Okay, so Scyther can chop things up and make lumber. Let's see. Those are currently stands we still need to kind of work on improving the look of the environment a bit more. Get some more Pokemon here. Let's see what we got. Odium Wondrous. Yeah. Okay. So there's more stuff that we need to find here. Make habitats, build something, gather 3 sticks, make roads. Yeah, it's decoration. Okay, so pinwheels are considered toys. Okay, so what if we... put that there. Now how you feeling? There's a set of pinwheels. I have to hydrate everything. Looks like Ash and Scythe are getting along, which is good. So as it currently stands, I don't think there's anything I can do. Yep, I can't do anything to break through that rock. Oh, interesting. So if I need to squeeze through a tight space, I can just shrink down into a normal-sized Ditto. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some wildflower seeds right here. Oh, so that's not something that's going to be quick. That I have to wait until tomorrow. Yeah, so this really is a game where you're just kind of casually strolling around, taking your time. There's no quick way about this. Duly noted. But yeah, I feel like Pokopia is gonna have to be one of those games where it's like, you know, during the evenings, it's like, oh, I have time post editing. Well, guess I better play Pokopia for the fellas. Okay, hold pull. More carrots. There we go. I absolutely fell here, but that's okay. We're filling out the area. That's what matters. Area is gradually looking greener. Now it says, is there a way for me to make fencing for the Pokemon Center, perhaps? Not as it currently stands. Oh, hey. Got some motherheckin' honey. Let's see. How's your comfort level? How goes my home? I think it's kind of average. Okay, so Humby also wants a toy. I can make that. Or at the very least, I can make that happen. Okay. Okay, so they don't have any more of that, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some pinwheels right here. Okay, there we go. What's up, Charmander? Challenge my shadow to a racer. Like, guess what? My shadow won. Any idea how I beat it next time? Maybe a head start? God bless. If you see Pokemon on display ellipsis, you can learn more about them and become better friends. Oh, you're still up, Ditto? Try not to work too hard, okay? Yeah. I got the thing you want. You got me a set of pinwheels? Thank you. I can't wait to see how it looks. All right, trace of Pokemon. I was not here before. Okay, tree-shaded tall grass. So that's another thing that we could potentially find. Kind of where Scyther is, actually. It's like such an addicting like pattern. Like, it is a smidge tedious to like have to keep like going back and forth, making like all the areas green. But at the same time, It is very satisfying once it actually becomes totally green. Because like you see all the green that comes about, and it's like that's you. That's a result of you. Okay. ZR again. Okay, and now let's do a little bit of leafage here. Tree shaded tall grass. Lovely. Get more leopard berries. So I'm guessing that based on like what we're observing here with the night cycle, I'm guessing that the time in this game is relatively dynamic to the time of day that the player is actually playing the game. So if I actually played this during the day, it'd be the day the whole time. And since I'm playing this at night, it's going to be nighttime. And so probably going to see that relatively often, but that is fine. Oh, so you can power up leafage if we want to do it inside. Interesting. Let's see. I wouldn't say my home is bad or anything, but well, how's your comfort level? To be iffy at best, it's like you want more humid. Humid level will impact the comfort level. It's humid to dry or just right. Let me see. So you want more humidity. I'll see what I can do about that. Okay, now you're much happier with the humidity. Yeah, my place is more humid now. Gosh, it feels so great. All right. Oh. We got someone here. What do we got? Hey, yo, it's a Hoot Hoot. I actually got a shiny Hoot Hoot the other day in Pokemon Go. I was doing my rounds. Hoot. Oh, hey there. I can't help it. I just get the urge to cry out around this time. Oh, don't worry. I'm not sad or anything. It's just a habit. Hoot. This guy's a real hoot. Am I right? Anyway, Hoot, owl Pokemon. Hoot's internal clock is precise at all times. It tilts its head in a fixed rhythm. Okay. And like that, we have a new friend from Hoot Hoot. Oh. Sorry, Scyther. Well, that feels really good. Hoot Hoot, you surprised me. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to even things out with the road here. I know I'm not really prioritizing like the road itself, but I just want the grass to be green. Okay, there we go. Right here. And then do leafage right there. And make another tree shade tall grass. And then we'll make some more grass here. And we'll make one more set of tall grass right here. Remember when Bopia did a Pokopia themed April Fool's page? I did not know about that. The only thing I know about Pokopia and April Fool's is what I did for for Pokopia and April Fool's. I can English. So I have no idea what they did. Okay. Okay, so why don't we do this? I have a feeling that we need this. What if we use leafage right here? Can we do that? Yes. So use leafage right here. And one right here. And then to take care of a couple of things. That is just my hunch right now. I could be way off, but I'm not certain. Grab this. All right, Timber, what do we got? Well, it's not ready, but I still got so much more playing to do. Okay. What's up, Jonah Mendoza? How are we doing? Oh. Got something, Scyther? Well, I got nothing to say about Squirtle. We just vibe, you know? How's your comfort level? Comfort level, my place? Well, not right there right now. It's kind of iffy. Gotcha. Okay, so Scyther wants a place to rest. I can work on that. But for now, let's see what we got. Oh god, it's a Bellsprout! Pokemon that gets no love anymore. I can't wait until I'm all grown up. I'll grow into a pretty flower. What do you think? Will I bloom into a beautiful flower? Yeah, I just know I will. Oh, I'm not hanging around. Oh, I'm just hanging around you. That's fine. That's totally fine. Appreciate you be willing to come by in any form that you wish. All right, we became friends with Bellsprout. Very nice. We became friends with flippin' Bellsprout, the Pokemon that all those monks in the Johto region worship for some reason. Okay. Let's see here. Got some new Pokemon. So Scyther wants an improvement to their comfort. All right, straw bed has been made. So we'll put that near Scyther's home for now. So right there. Hydra the place. Do you like Pokemon games? Yes, absolutely I do. I actually have an ongoing Let's Play of Pokemon Heart Gold on my channel. We actually just released the 100th episode today because I had to cover the Battle Frontier of Pokemon Heart Gold. That required 5 episodes of time. Tomorrow, also, there will be a supercut of the entire Battle Frontier experience all in one video. It's technically only available to members right now, but it will be made available tomorrow at around 4 p.m. CST. But yeah, I absolutely love Pokemon games. Q. Okay. Scyther, what's up? Being this big takes a surprise my mental energy. I'm always worried I'm in the way, you know? Got the thing you wanted. You got me a straw bed for real? Well, you rock, pal. Can't wait to see what it's like. Right, so the little ellipses give me some hints about like what the Pokemon are like. Tree shade, tall grass, Heracross is fair game. That is delicious. I do love my Heracross. And the environment levels increase. Lovely. So let's see what that gets me right now. Shop now has a wide selection of items. New challenges are available. Okay, what do we got? New challenges to add things to increase environment level area. Okay, so we need to work on make habitats, place furniture decorations, water trees, build different structures, build something. Stones, lumber, life coins, roads. Make my own house, harvest veggies, flowers, rebuild the Pokemon Center. Okay. So now we have additional things that we can make. Okay, so now we can get wooden bed. Make another horsey pound. PP up. Yes, I will gladly take that. Thank you all very much. See any bad? So that's what's in your bag all the time. I having to open it, so handy. Tripod. Mysterious goggles. The goggles carry power awareness allow you to peek into someone's cloud island. Okay, I definitely want to get this. Each one allows an ordinary rock placed together to make a beautiful arcing pattern. Okay, so we can use this to make roads. Hay pile recipe. Okay, create clean, tidy streetscapes. All right, and we got a lot of good stuff for that. So now we can make more things. Oh hey, there's Olo. I was like, I heard a certain cry in the background. I was like, what the heck is that? I would presume that we don't have the ability to interact with Ho right now. But it's cool that it's here. Yep. Oh, but it did do something. Oh. It takes time to figure this out. If we put it out. Hello. Mysterious feathers. So that's where we got the rainbow feather. Pokemon episode 1 vibes. Absolutely. That's the one thing I will appreciate about the movie that featured Marshadow is that they actually did something with the whole Ash interacting with Ho-Oh thing, because in the actual show, they never did anything with it. Like, they brought it up like a couple of times, but like, they never had Ash properly interact with Ho-Oh, and that's honestly a shame. Okay, so what is over here? I'm just curious. Okay, so this is where we started our journey. We can cut this up for ourselves. Okay. I love that they were just like, forget it. Just give Ditto Kirby's inhale ability and we'll call it a day. Well, we're definitely looking a lot nicer than we previously were. Just in terms of like how the roads actually look here. Okay, let's see what else we can do given present circumstances. Okay, so build straw can be arranged, make walls or flooring, whichever you choose. Let me see what's going on with the road here. Yeah, we can definitely use this to fill in the road. Okay. Go ahead and make a few of those. Okay, arch tiling. Cool. So now we can fill in the patches of road that were here previously. Okay, not what I wanted, but that's okay. There's still some abilities that I'm missing. I don't have the ability to properly like clear the earth. I don't have the ability to like clear a path. So we are missing some essential components, but I'm sure we will get that in due time. But hey, we're already looking better by virtue of just having a completed road. Well, mostly completed. Okay, I want to check one more thing here. So, exercise resting spot. Okay. Hypothetically, what we could do... do this. Okay. Put this right here, but then also... Well, it's on my mind. I'm guessing there's something I can get by mystery gift. Yep. Yeah, definitely early purchase bonus. Never mind the fact that I'm a few months late. Don't worry about it. Did a rug. Anyway, I need to make a bench. Let's see. Okay, so benches are still considered relaxation, so a straw bed should work too. On paper. Let's see. Do leafage right here. And then... Despite my efforts to create it. Let's see. Trace with Pokemon. Oh, wow. That Dragon Quest Builds remaster looks really good. Yeah. What the hell, game? Why? What is wrong with you? Really? They just can't give Cubone a break, can they? No. Of course, the only place you can find Cubone is around a grave site. So messed up. Oh, hi, Brian. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna eat some leopard berries because I'm hungry. Oh, right. I have more pee-pee now, so I require more food to satiate my cravings. Okay, let's do this because still some more Pokemon we need to work on getting. And I want to fill this up. All right, leafage. Leafage again. Okay, tree shaded tall grass again. Still have a few more of these arch fillings, so I'm going to put those here. Let me step away from here. Okay, I cannot put one there. Gaffrey likes to see Cubone suffer. Why? Like, what did Cubone ever do? Okay, make roads as we complete it, so we've at least accomplished that specific challenge. All right, come on. There we go. Okay. How's the game so far? The game is good, Ryan. All joking aside, this is very good. It's one of those things where it is not personally my cup of tea, but I do also really love Pokemon, and this does make this kind of game more approachable for me. I will say the water gunning everything is a smidge tedious. I hope there's a way for me to kind of upgrade that later, so I'm covering a little bit more ground. Right now, it's fine. Also, we have the Kirby inhale ability too, but yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just accept it. Wait. Hoot hoot. Something bothered me about my current home. What's your comfort level? Comfort level, iffy, I guess. Okay, let's give you some foodage. Look at this! Hey, what do you have there? It's for you. Wait, really? Wow, thank you. You also really don't have to do every square inch. Yeah, I know, but it will bother me if I don't. That's what makes this kind of game addicting for some people, is that they just have to do every square inch. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, yay. Yep. Okay, seaside tall grass. Slowbro is a potential find. Yeah, hi, Paige. Is this everything you hoped it would be? I want to grab this. Am I grabbing me an inhale? Don't worry about it. I'm Kirby. Just accept it. Why is vertical YouTube the only stream that's working? I don't know. The horizontal one should be working. Like, I'm pretty sure Ryan's on the horizontal one. Congrats on getting into Twitch is also frozen. Is Twitch frozen? Let me see here. Ah. Well. That's a problem. Okay. Yeah, Twitch is offline. So I am working on troubleshooting a couple of things. I will address that later because it is getting a little late. I won't be doing this too much longer. I don't want to shut everything down to have troubleshoot that, but I know what I'll need to do. Get every square. See, Ryan, Paige understands the assignment. She understands why I do every square. It'll bother both of us if we don't get every square. What I mainly need right now is I need the environment to improve, but I also need to find a way to get to certain things. It's like, you enjoying the farming sim? Shut up. I love you, but shut up. It is not so much farming as it is crafting. All we need is a pickaxe, and this game is basically Minecraft. Okay, Bellsprout, how's your environment? Bellsprout also requires foodage. I can provide. Bellsprout, look at this! It looks like bread! Hey, how's it going? What you got there? It's for you. Really awesome. Thanks, Ditto. I am GriffinOni, not Ditto, but only they. Only Professor Tingo that refers to me as GriffinOni. And in front of him. Yeah, I know. I am a cruel god. I am not a kind god. That is sweet. That is very much true. The thing is, water gun will change existing blocks. I found it either. Oh, yeah. Wait, don't have it yet. Yeah. So there are abilities that I don't have, presumably. I'm working on getting that. But all I can do is try to... All I can do is try to kind of work on different things as more Pokemon hopefully appear. But yeah, I'm definitely lacking in certain abilities right now. Alright, I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. I'm guessing I cannot do leafage right here. Nope. Yeah, leafage needs to power up. Oh. Okay, Ditto can't say Deepwater too long. Okay. Okay, so they're telling me that if I'm in a situation where I can't quite get out, they can use water gun to return home. All right, another headbutt. gonna try to see. All right, now let's change this and create another set of tall grass, and hopefully, maybe right here, we can find something new. All right, let's see what else I can work on. It wants to make more roads. Making my own house would probably be good. So that makes roads. That makes various things. There's still a lot of stuff I'm missing. The only thing I found kind of annoying is that there's a ton of environments that only house one Pokemon. That is fair. I'd argue that they probably again want you to kind of explore, kind of mess around with different environments, but I do understand that like it'd be annoying if only certain environments, because like Graveside should attract more in Cubone, for instance, but this Pokemon also rare and counts as another biome. Okay, well at least you had various options. All right, well see that's looking better. And if you already have a Pokemon unlocked, you can't find traits to learn the new environments. Ah. Okay, speaking of which, let's see. What do we got? Okay, boulder shaded tall grass. That's to be expected that Timber and Gerda would be right next to each other. See, I need to think here. That bowl is not going anywhere given the circumstance. I had the entire cast unlocked 25% of the biomes undiscovered, with no clue of where they could possibly be or which Pokemon they were attracting. Dang. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice and green. All things as they are meant to be. Okay, let's go up here and see what we can't do. Okay. Oh, hello. Have I encountered lure? I got ripped off today. I ordered tteokbokki, but got ramen tofu skin and had 5 pieces of tteokbokki. Dang. That sucks. I heated my dinner in the oven and I was pulling out the tray and my dinner just completely just fell out of the tray and like right into the oven door. So I didn't eat that, but I had to spend next few minutes cleaning an oven door that was just, closed in a 375-degree oven. So that was fun. March 7th, sunny. I'm sad. I'm sorry, Paigey. I'm sorry that happened. Today I played with Kenta in the park. Kenta says he's going to move soon, but he'll come back when he's older. We promised to play in the park again together when we grow up. Oh, God. Was that in response to my deal? Yeah, it was a total mess. All right, let's see if we can get another friend here. Yes, okay. Understandable. Bellsprout, Oddish, what's this about? Hey, I was wondering, how do you get your leaves to be so shiny all the time? I'm kind of jelly. Eat it off the door? No. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's because I've been sleeping in some yummy dirt. Yummy dirt? Do you, eat dirt? No, not like that. I just me and embarrass myself in dirt when I sleep. Oh, okay, but then how do you know the dirt is yummy? It's really hard to put into words. When I'm sleeping in some really good dirt, it just feels yummy or something like that. Oh, wow, I didn't know dirt was so deep. So, where's this dirt you're talking about? I'm in the mood for a little snack. Respectfully, you should probably give up on the whole eating dirt thing. Bro, what a conversation. Like honestly, what a 10 out of 10 response. Respectfully, you should give up on the whole eating dirt thing. Grass hats, am I right? Yeah, you right. Okay, let's see here. Not gonna be really exciting. I'll tell myself saying that far later than I intended. What should I do? I should pay attention where Ho's gonna go. Well, the lead den space you use as your home. Okay, so probably need to work on making the lead den. Ho is nearby. More likely than not, I'm not gonna be able to get its wing right now because I'm not in a position to do that. Not in a position to go over that way. Yep, not gonna happen. But it's literally right up there. Whatever. Okay, so put away. Put away. I've reset the building kit in place, gather materials, and some Pokemon to help out. Then they'll begin to build. Talk to the Pokemon I'd like to help you out, bring them here. Don't forget that you'll need a Pokemon like Timber who's good at building. Follow steps to build a house. Place building kit in the spot you'd like to build. Collect the materials listed in the kit. Gather Pokemon to meet the requirements of the kit. It'll take a little time for the building process to be complete. Cause Pokemon to meet the requirements of the building kit you place, have them follow you to it. Once there, you can ask them to help with the building process. All right, let's see here. Yep. He got timber, so. All right, let's go, timber. Okay, so you need Bellsprout, and then you need this and that. So I need to find Bellsprout again. All right, let's go. Okay. Not space to build. Not if I can help it. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Calculating completion time. It'll be done at 10:19 p.m. All right, just leave the rest to us. Take a while to finish the building, so feel free to take it easy and do your own thing while you wait. Okay, I will push stream just a little bit longer just so we can see the building process get completed. But I don't want to leave you all in too much suspense here. In the meantime, we can chip away at a little bit more grass. I think the highest praise I heard for the game was Yahtzee saying, I stopped one area before the end because it's so overwhelming how much stuff there was to do. The exact opposite problem this genre usually has. Yeah, that's true. Even the best Pokemon games, there is a finite amount of things to do, especially once you get to the post game. Well, I'm glad that Oddish is plenty delighted by all this. Okay, I am going to make some more beds for people because I feel like they would appreciate that. I was thinking Animal Crossing Stardew Valley is the genre, not Pokemon. Ah! That too. Honey. Ah, crap. Hey, Charmander. Follow me for a second. Here to... Let's just pretend that I definitely did not... I definitely did not put it out. So intrinsically satisfying. You saw nothing? Good. Literally wasn't paying attention. Well, slightly better. Yeah. Yasuo usually dunks on Pokemon against the joke. He struggled to say bad things and blown away by the... Okay. Get that mother heckin' carrot. Nope, leave it for you to find your own. Okay, well. Thank you for not providing spoilers. All right, we have 11 more minutes until our thing's done. Not sure how much you're spoiled on the game. I really truly do not know anything. Like, what I have experienced today is what I know. Dang, who'd have figured? Carrots are good for you, kids. Don't ever forget that. What do we got here? Bundle of vine rope. Oh, there's definitely something I can do with that. Got a recipe for a picnic basket. Okay, not sure how we immediately went to picnic basket first, but hey. I'll take it. Beautiful. Okay. You're playing Purple Yogi Bear. What else would you have on your mind? What? Oh. Because of the picnic basket. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Pull. It's curious then, all this time, like, I guess I really do want the home to get created before anything else happens, because, like, no other Pokemon have shown up. Or is there just a limit to how many Pokemon can appear in a given day? Also, Bulbasaur and Osh are getting along very well, and I find that very cute and satisfying. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, got the lumber completed. Working on building something. So we need to get a sturdy stick, and we also need to place some more furniture around. done. And we're going to put one in Squirrel's home as well. Hopefully now people have a place to sleep. Will kind of tolerate themselves a little bit better. Okay. There's no limit, but you probably want a bunch of different biomes open at the same time. And that's what I figured. Okay. Gonna get the handy bag. The bad lets you take out sore arms instantly. Good to know. Go ahead and get the Wasteland House recipe set as well. And I can get wooden walls, large wooden doors, and wooden floors. Good amount of fun is trying to figure out what will make that. Will this make a new biome type? Ah. All right, just about 5 more minutes, and then the house should be finished. There we go. And you'll find half-complete biomes all over the place. Really fun, open-ended puzzle. Nice. I'm in a position to make stairs. I doubt it, but okay, so I can make a wooden path, but not necessarily wooden stairs. Getting close in that respect, but I don't quite have what I need. Okay. Just a couple more minutes, folks, and then we will see the little tiny hut I've made for myself. Well, they got this tasty carrot. All right, leaf den has been built. Good, just in time for me to nom away at some carrots. And take this. Not the pence. It is done. There you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Leaf den is complete. Thanks to the Pokemon that helped you out, you managed to build a house. Now it's time to turn into a comfy place to live. And now we have side quests. Let's take a look inside. Oh, that's really cute. And can I put things here? Yep, I sure can. Options are a smidge limited at the moment, but that's all right. Yeah. Give yourself a big old hug, Ditto. Okay. So now we do have a side quest, but we're going to save that for later. Okay. So, apologies for all the technical problems that we're experiencing. I don't know what's going on exactly, but like I said, Streamlabs and Twitch are kind of interacting with each other in weird ways, but I'm doing my best to kind of resolve the concerns. So, hopefully things will run a little smoother next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I definitely enjoyed where we are. Again, I think this is one of those games that I will kind of do my best to consistently come back to when I'm in a position where I'm not editing videos. And tonight I just was not feeling up to it. I had a long weekend filled with working with dogs, and I hadn't streamed with you guys in a while, so I was like, I need to give you guys something tonight. So anytime that I'm not editing, I'll probably come by and do more Pokemon Pokopia, because this is a fun game. So thank you all so much for watching the live stream, and I'll see you all next time. Good night.